folks, it's road trip season here at Explore with Keys 94, and I really want to take advantage of the last bit of summer. So in this episode, we head to British Columbia's Okanagan region, the place of many vineyards and lots of sagebrush. And we got there by taking Highway 3, also known as the Crow's Nest Highway, and we ultimately stopped in Penticton, but along the way we came across some really cool towns, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
So here we are at the Hope Slide viewpoint.
The Hope Slide was a massive landslide that occurred on January 9th, 1965 near Hope, BC, killing 4 people and burying a section of Highway 3. And you can still see some sections of the old highway here. Quite an immense amount of rock that came down that mountain. Believe it or not, there was a lake just over there, but because of the rock slide, it completely filled the lake. So, no lake there anymore. It was called Outram Lake at an elevation of 670 meters. The top of the mountain, right up there, is 813 meters in height. So, quite a... and this is the present ground level right here. And this is what it used to be. Quite something.
So what did you just say? We're en route to this
We are en route to a multi-cache. Yeah, it's a multi-cache that I had DNF'd several years ago. So I'm really hoping that we are going to succeed with this. It's apparently a very simple one. Basically a 2-stage, so 1 physical stage, starting coordinates, and then physical final, obviously. Fingers crossed we get this one because, yeah, I need a multi-cache today. I'm filling in my multi-cache calendar grid, and I have basically, today is my last day in September to do it, and then I have I have October to keep an eye out for, and then after that I am in the clear, and I will have qualified for this 365 days of multi-cache calendar grid finds.
So we're off to avenge the DNF.
Exactly.
Okay, somewhere between Manning Park and Princeton is a geocache that once upon a time when I actually had my own vehicle, I tried to look for and I DNF'd it, sadly. Well, today we're going to try to avenge this DNF. It's a physical multi-cache stage, and then there's the final should apparently be not too far from here. I'm at about 6 meters away, according to my cellular device. And, well, let's see if we can find this thing. Well, after reading some of the logs, it looks like stage 1 is actually missing. So I am using my own bearings. And I'm hoping that, we'll be able to spot something here. Apparently it's a regular-sized cache. And, well, I'm just going to take a wild guess and say maybe it's around here somewhere. I'm really guessing this, which is not normally what I like doing. But we're just going to see what happens. Well, you're not going to believe this. But, you're just going to have to believe me. Okay, so I just found this on my own guess of where this multi-final will be. really nice to be able to avenge this. I was actually here in 2019, and I couldn't find it. And here I am avenging it. Oh yeah, and it's an ammo can, which is quite nice. In it goes, tucked in nicely with a nice wood covering. Woohoo! All right, folks, welcome to Headley, British Columbia. It is a gold mining town, still a pretty small town, very quaint. It's kind of built in the nook of these mountains behind us here. And some great museums to check out, to learn a bit about the mining history here in BC. Great place to stop, to stretch the legs on a nice long road trip. There's a museum just over there. It's the Headley Mining Museum. Go ahead and check them out when you're out here. I remember actually spending a couple nights here with my dad a few years ago, and had an Airbnb. Really neat area. You can kind of see, I don't think the camera can pick it up, but you can see the lines in the rocks up there, some of the cliffs. What is also kind of neat is you can still see the remnants of the gold mine just along the hillside there. I guess people were smaller back in the early 1900s.
Just sucked it up.
Wow. Just walk in here. Like, I don't think
Well, there's a padlock on the door, but I think they'll probably close it.
Yeah, I guess this is
There's
the museum here. The history of the log cabin. So, in 1898, gold was discovered on Nickel Plate Mountain, and the boom was on. So, the town of Headley was founded, was starting to form itself in 1900. And, you know, of course, for mines and stuff like that, you need to have people to settle here. So this is kind of an early rendition of what life was like in this very small town. Still is a small town here along the along Highway 3, the Crow's Nest Highway. Folks, I believe these are core sample holes. Now they are the homes of many spiders, most likely. Another very interesting fun fact about Headley is if anybody knows the band Headley, this is their namesake. They named their band after this town. Now you know. All right. I guess we'll maybe head on towards Penticton and maybe stop by Karamias on the way. Cool. Now you saw Headley. Another brief stop on the way to Penticton is Karamias, home of many fruit stands, including one just over here. Amazing apricots, peaches, plums, nectarines, you name it. Even apples out here. Great place to get something along the way on your road trip. Also, the site of an earth cache that talks about talus slopes, because Karamias, this particular area, is known to have a lot of talus scree slopes. When moisture or any type of ice falls into the cracks of rocks and the temperature drops, that ice expands and it causes cracks in the rock. Once the temperature warms up, that weakens the rock, and that causes all of this to happen, where you have rocks coming down from the top of the mountain and just basically perpetual rock slide, pretty much. So, site of an earth cache, be sure to do that one when you're out here in beautiful Caramis. Look at this. Look at this setup.
Yeah.
Some really great creativity out here.
I have no hamsters to buy tiny pumpkins for.
Oh, they like to eat they like to eat the pumpkins?
Yeah.
Nice. For size comparison. As you can tell, it's starting to become fall.
It is Halloween.
It is officially, I would argue, I think it is officially fall.
Yeah, September. Yeah.
September.
Or September 20.
So we got ourselves a very handsome array of
We need
pumpkins.
pumpkins. And other pumpkins. There's some more
We
pumpkins.
got all the different types of like
And here's some
squashes here.
pumpkins.
Yeah.
I think they're gourds.
Gourds. Sorry.
Pumpkins are gourds.
Gourds. I
Pretty sure.
misidentified. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look
I
at
have
this
no
guy.
idea.
Like, tons of fun.
Corn's still on it. It's still in there.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Very cool. Rainbow carrots.
It'd actually be a good snack on the way if I had to.
We have a tremendous array of jams, marmalades, a whole bunch of different things.
I've never heard of this combination.
Summerland Sweets, strawberry jam, and orange liqueur.
I feel like I'm gonna have to try that.
Just the sheer variety of jams is impressive. Oh, and also different types of syrup too.
And spreads, marmalades, butters,
Like
fruit
Peach-
snacks.
peach and brandy syrup, blueberry and brandy syrup, apricot and brandy syrup.
Things in rum and brandy.
There's a theme here with brandy.
But there's rum over there too.
And there's
And
rum.
amaretto.
Amaretto.
And rum. And yeah.
And well, folks, that is a wrap for this episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching another installment of Explore with Keys 94 here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe because you'll be seeing episodes every Saturday at 5 a.m. I had filmed so many things in this Okanagan episode that I should probably do it in a 3-part series. So make sure to tune in next week when we explore Penticton and Kelowna. Really looking forward to showing you that part of the world as well. And also, perhaps after that, we are going to check out Osoyoos in part 3. So until next time, happy adventuring and happy exploring. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Explore with Keys 94. I'm with my girlfriend Randi, and we are in Penticton, British Columbia. Behind us is a Sycamoose that is a fantastically, beautifully refurbished paddle wheeler that is sitting here on the beach. Beautiful Okanagan Lake beside us here. So, without further ado, let's go on an adventure.
Hello.
All right, folks, welcome to Penticton on the shores of Lake Okanagan here. We arrived a little later, I suppose. We had to stop for a few interesting sights along the way. Yeah, we're just, as you can see, we're walking along the beach. Penticton's located on the south side, the south end of Lake Okanagan. And if you were to follow this lake all the way, go out to a place called Vernon. So it's quite a long lake if you look at the map. it looks like a snake on the map. So we're just kind of, you know, getting our bearings. Also, there's a historical paddle wheeler steamship that we're just walking up to right now called the Osoyoos. I believe it is a museum, and it's also the site where a lot of seagulls like to hang out. The seagull conference right here. Doing a lot more stuff tomorrow. I'm a little sleepy actually right now, so hopefully.
We need a little sunset swim to wake us up.
Yeah, I might even go for a swim if possible. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Jeez, check out the size of that wheel. That is impressive. I like that wheel. That's a nice wheel. As you can tell, the ship has run aground. Hate to say it. Osoyoos of Victoria, BC. This is the Naramata, according to the boat name. Lake Okanagan is large enough to have vessels of that size and that size. Back in the day, Canadian National, we know it as the Canadian National Railway. But they also, but they were also known as having an airline and also having tugboats or ships like this that were just around the tree here. Canadian National number 6. So Canadian National was more than just about trains. Folks, I want to turn your attention to a pretty neat historical replica. This is what is known as a rock oven. And let me explain to you what the importance of these rock ovens are. Rock ovens like this can be found along the route of the Kettle Valley Railway. Building the KVR was hard, dangerous work. At this peak, there were over 8,000 men employed in construction, all of them needing to be fed. With an oven like this at camp, workers could have freshly baked bread each day. This replica rock oven was constructed by workers from the Penticton Museum using stone found on the route of the Kettle Valley Railway. The SS Naramata is the only remaining steam tugboat in the interior of British Columbia. First launched in 1914, this coal-fired tugboat traveled from Penticton to Okanagan Landing, also known as Vernon, transporting fruit from the many packing houses along Okanagan Lake. Due to her steel hull and speed, she was used in ice-breaking service, and during the winter would clear a path for other ships on the lake. The ship was retired in 1967. The Naramata was moved to this site in 1991 and purchased by the SS Osoyoos Restoration Society in 1996. The restoration of this historic vessel has now begun and will continue as funding becomes available. All right, folks, welcome to the outskirts of Peachland. It's an interesting spot. As you can tell, it's still pretty smoky here, but you can take a wild guess of what Peachland is known for. Apparently, I think there's a geocache around here somewhere. We're gonna have to look for it. I had a feeling, as I was driving down the highway here, I was like, gee, I wonder if there's probably a cache here. I didn't even plan on going for this cache, and sure enough, there is indeed a oh, thank you.
Just in case.
So we are in rattlesnake country. So if you see a hole, poke it with a stick. Poke it with a stick before inspecting, because this is prime rattlesnake territory. And I don't want to get.
It's time for a detour to an emergency room.
Yeah, there's some hospitals have anti-venom. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is a geocache with 131 favorite points, and it will likely be 132 by the time I find it.
Do you think that's it?
I think this is the cache here. Okay, Randy has spotted something suspicious.
All I saw.
What could it be? What could it be? Oh.
Still going.
Still going. Still, ooh. Oh, it's a wrench.
Oh, and it's a
It's a
wet
wrench. It's a wet wrench. So I think, what is this? Oh yeah, okay.
Well, it's long enough to reach.
It's long enough to reach both sides, yeah.
Barely, though.
This cache is definitely worth the favorite points. If we can figure it out. I hope this is the right way to do it.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you start unscrewing that one.
Yeah, we just had to like loosen it. Oh,
The whole thing drops.
the whole thing. Oh, I see that it lowers.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
you need a partner.
Yeah, look at this. So this must have gotten, like, they must have gotten permission from the city to do this.
Yes.
Yeah, just flip that up a bit. Wow. Very, very, very smart. Yeah, this is an
At least you
official.
don't go all the way to the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna get a favorite point. This is really impressive. Okay.
Okay.
We have to.
Then
Oh,
do this.
oh, maybe there's something more to it. There might be something more to it.
By camping couple.
Yeah.
Welcome to Peachland South 2.
Oh wow.
Oh, cobwebs, you.
The engineering of this.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure how to actually get into it yet, though, unless.
Maybe there's a magnet.
So
Maybe we
there's
have to
hinges on the
magnetic.
back. Like, there are hinges on the back, so it should theoretically.
Yeah.
It's like you can see it and feel it.
Yeah.
And there's only one tool, so I don't. Ah!
Oh, there we go. Hey.
It was just kind of stuck with the paint.
Oh, I see. Wow. Check it out. So cool. So cool. Hey, and it's and this is, I believe, a CBC pin. Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Very cool. Very cool. And this thing. Oh, it's a
I
little.
believe that might be your logbook.
Yay!
Do you have a pen on you?
I
Oh, look, there's one in there.
Is there? Oh,
Yes.
yes, there is. Great. Cool. Well, I'm going to sign the logbook. And like nothing ever happened. Oh,
Hi.
hi. Welcome to
Looking
this is
for
Keith 94 trying to find a geocache that
Welcome
we may or may
to
not find.
watching Keats's brain think.
This stump used to have a bee's nest in it. It's not, as you can tell.
Well,
No bees
hopefully.
here.
Now look.
As they say in French, c'est la vie. Oh well, let's go to Kelowna. Why not?
All right, folks. Well, welcome to the lead up to Kelowna. We're going to be going over a very unique bridge that crosses Lake Okanagan. It is a floating bridge. I forget the name of the bridge. I'll supply it wherever I'm going to supply it.
Yeah, still very smoky. And we're just crossing from the west side, so West Kelowna, to the main city of Kelowna here. And it's a growing municipality. A lot of people are moving here. If they don't pick Vancouver, they will likely try to pick somewhere like Vancouver Island or Kelowna. It's a nice parkland here. As you can see, now we're kind of on the floating section of the bridge here. Nice beaches, good restaurants. We are going to a place that I'm looking forward to checking out. It's called Burger Baron. I first heard about Burger Baron on a CBC news story, actually. All of the franchises are in Alberta except for one, which is in Kelowna. So we're going to go to Kelowna, as we are here right now, and we're going to check out Burger Baron. They're owned, every franchise is owned by a Lebanese family. I'm really glad that I remembered to come out here for this, because this is the only location in BC. All right, let's head in. Right.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, no problem.
So,
Hello, how's it going?
Nice to think first,
Yeah.
but
Hi there. I think I might get the bacon and cheese burger, the single, and also a medium fries as well. Thank you. Yeah, just a fountain drink, medium fountain drink. Actually, make it a large. Yeah.
why?
All right, go for it.
Oh yes, what every girlfriend wants is to have somebody film her eat a burger. Well, let's see.
Okay.
Just teasing.
I just want to know what your opinion is before I eat. It's a classic burger.
Good. It's hot. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the chicken club, so I've got like bacon and cheese and tomato, and hopefully you remembered not to get tomato.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. We got the bacon and cheddar burger. So. Yeah. My synopsis of this. Super good.
And that's a medium fries.
These are medium fries.
FYI, fair warning, people. If you go for a large, the price was double that, so I imagine the size is double that. And very good prices.
The fries are also very good. Also,
And,
they have a
crinkle fries.
Yes, they have a wicked selection of milkshakes. So, if you
Stay tuned.
milkshakes of any variety almost it seems. We're gonna walk down to this beach. Looks like it's kind of a secret beach because the name of the cache over here is called, you guessed it, Secret Beach. Well, turns out I have to go a little bit further than this secret beach. I have to, well, try to carefully climb across this. Oh man. So I may have to go barefoot. I am, let's see how close we are. 30 meters away. I may just have to go barefoot, folks. Or I could try. Oh, I'm holding on to a camera and I don't fall into the lake. Whew. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I guess. I didn't have to get my feet wet. This is quite, I did not expect to come across a cache that is this secluded. Well, this is a fine example of making the right decision here. I am wearing pants, and it looks like this bay here. I have to get over there somewhere, it seems. I don't really want to get in trouble. I don't really want to fall in the lake. And I also have equipment with me and a phone and all that kind of stuff. And I am also by myself. So this is a very good example of knowing when to turn around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn around. Unfortunately, there are caches further that way. I just have to get back to Randi shortly, and I'd like to find at least one cache along this waterfront. And the trail is up there, so I have to go back up those stairs. I'd swim, but I don't really have the wherewithal to do that right now, unfortunately. So I guess back we go.
And I know some of you in the comments might say, you know, you should have turned around right here. And you might be right. You might be correct. But
6 1/2 dozen at this point. I'm now safe from the most of it. I think it's not too bad from here on. Quite the hike. Back up to the road. Whew. But we're almost there. I'm raining on myself. I'm raining on myself. That was very humid. Yay, we made it. Well, everyone, that concludes another episode of Explore with Keys 94 here on YouTube. I want to thank you all so much for coming along on this adventure with me and Randy to Penticton, as well as Kelowna. This was a really fun episode to film, and I really hope that it was fun for you to watch. And be sure to tune in next week when we go to Osoyoos, beautiful areas of the southern Okanagan where there are lots of vineyards and lots of wine to sip. So stick around. And if you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button because it helps this little channel grow. Until next time, happy adventuring and see you on the trails. Also, see you next week. Hello folks, good afternoon from Osoyoos. We are headed back to the Lower Mainland today towards Vancouver, but we're going to be making some stops on the way back, namely a very important stop actually at a place called Inkenep Cellars, just located up there somewhere, and we'll tell you more about that later. Folks, as you can tell, it's a little windy. I hope that the camera isn't getting destroyed by the wind here. It's just coming straight north from, actually just down there is the United States. Just across the water. All right, folks, welcome to Cottonwood Park here in Osoyoos, and not too far away is a geocache, of which we are going to try to attempt. It was DNF'd once before, so we are hoping that we will succeed and not also be part of the DNF list. We'll find out. There's the beautiful northern half of Osoyoos Lake. The lake kind of gets split in half because the town of Osoyoos kind of sits on a I guess a causeway that separates the two kind of main portions of the lake.
All of that.
Whoa. Do you like ducks? Because look no further. We have ducks. I am a fan of ducks. I do appreciate a good duck. All right, everybody, we are at ground zero, and it's allegedly underneath here somewhere. It's supposedly on a shelf underneath here, and I see a lot of spider webs. This is interesting actually, because I am already starting to wonder if it is even here.
Said where the ramp connects.
Yes. Okay. So let's go over here.
I don't know which
I think I may have to do a little bit of lying on the ground here. I hope there are no rattlesnakes underneath here. Oh, well, looky here. And I doubted myself.
Good
Yay!
thing I interjected. You got there eventually.
Nicely done. There's the geocache. All right, folks, here we are at another geocache site, and I couldn't have done a better parking job. I parked within about 5 meters of what I believe is where the geocache should be. I stand corrected, 9 meters. Apparently there's some kind of rocky path or something around here, but just check out all of these grapes. The geocache is somewhere over here. Yeah, check this out. Okay, everybody. So I think I may have spotted something a little bit odd.
In the
Randy has a
meantime,
bottle of
Randy got wine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like a flight of rosés when we get home one day.
feel like we're in Tuscany somewhere.
I guess it's kind of.
Yes, I will. I had been to Italy, and I can tell you this looks very much like Tuscany. But this is a geocache. This is the plastic that I wish to show everybody because this is kind of make fun of myself. Look at the plastic I found. Regardless, another geocache at a very nice winery. Geocaches help encourage people to come to places like this and be able to probably get maybe a bottle of wine if you like wine, or just
sit on their patio.
And they might even have, I don't know, some snacks and food and whatever.
Most
cheese and crackers. This is kind of that area. Anyway, let's open this up. Very nice. I'm gonna sign this. Okay, so the next winery that we're going to be going to is a pretty important winery, and on the day of filming, today is Truth and Reconciliation Day.
September 30th.
September 30th. So this is a day that honors and recognizes the very dark period of history that was the residential school system, where a lot of Indigenous children were forcibly removed from their families and taken to particularly Catholic residential schools across Canada and also the United States. So we are wearing orange shirts because, Orange Shirt Day is basically today, is it not? It's today. This is Orange Shirt Day.
That is the colloquial term for Truth and Reconciliation Day.
So that's why we are wearing our shirts today, and we're going to be going to an Indigenous owned and operated winery just down the road from here. We're going to, I'm probably not going to do some sampling because I have to drive, but I'll be definitely picking up a bottle of wine, probably rosé. Yeah. What, you gonna pick up some rosé too?
Well, I don't know, because at this point, I only have your word for it.
Yeah.
I've never tried them. I've only run across them once, and it was an event I'd missed, so I couldn't partake. So, I mean, we're basing this off of Keats's opinion of the rosé at this point, and I would like to taste a few things.
Yeah, I think there's also food there. There's also, it's a whole cultural center there too. So we're going to go over there and check it out. So folks, I should point out that this is the first Indigenous owned and operated winery in North America. Oh, this is the Desert Cultural Center. Okay, maybe I have been here before. This is where I got my heat stroke.
Oh yeah, what a memory.
It's a very hot day. Inconvenient cellar is this way, so we're gonna go.
So what do you think? This is
I
the white
am
wine,
not
right?
a connoisseur, so I mean, it's good
It's good.
so far.
Yeah. Nice. So what do you think of this one?
It tastes red.
Tastes red.
So some fun facts about Osoyoos. The lake just down here, this is one of Canada's warmest lakes. It's always in a competition between Christina Lake and this lake here. Many people come out here during the summertime, and as a result, this town gets a lot of tourism revenue. Also, another fun fact about Osoyoos is that this is Canada's only desert. This is part of the Sonoran Desert that ultimately stretches all the way down into the United States. And if you wanted to, you could drive all the way up the Okanagan Valley from here, all up to Vernon, and then you ultimately get into the Shuswap region. And that's kind of where we are in this island in space right now. Certainly a great place to check out in the summertime. It gets really hot here in the summertime. But, you know, around this time in late September, pretty good. Pretty moderate temperature. Well, so concludes another episode of Explore with Keys 94 with the beautiful town of Osoyoos behind us. I want to thank you all so much for coming along on this adventure with me, with Randy and I, to the Okanagan Valley. It was a really great place. We got some wine, got a whole bunch of geocaches along the way too. So folks, if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button because there are more episodes to come every Saturday at 5 a.m. So until next time, happy adventuring and happy exploring.